Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, Series 2 of the Super 7 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures finally came in. And that's what I want to talk about on today's episode. So roll that intro. So like I said, this is going to be Wave 2 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Super 7 figures. And a lot of people are starting to collect these. Some of these are becoming very valuable very quickly. I was very happy that I got to pre-order these all at once. You can actually pre-order individual ones, or you can get the full set of 4 from a store online called Big Bad Toy Store. And actually, it's where I've gotten every wave so far. So far, they've announced 4 waves. I showed Wave 1 off in the previous video, so today I'm going to show Wave 2 off. And there's some awesome figures in this wave. Without any further ado, let's get into it. I went ahead and took all the packaging off because you saw that in the last video. I just want to get to the nitty gritty because these videos will get crazy long. First, I'm going to start out in the leader of the bad guys, the main man himself, Shredder. So when I was younger, I wasn't a huge fan of Shredder, and one of the reasons is because his legs on the original toy were just so crippled and like this that he couldn't even stand up, and he was very hard to play with. And obviously, from looking at this brand new figure, they finally fixed his legs. You can actually move him and pose him in different positions. And overall, he just looks fantastic. I just can't get over that. You know, it has all the weapons and even has extra weapons and extra hands in the back like I showed in the last video. There we go. Shredder, the bad guy leader, is what it says on the back of the box. But one thing, if you notice, there's a huge mess up on these. And it's going around and people are pretty upset about it. But if you look at it, you can actually see he has an alternate head. But they painted the eyebrows on his actual, like, chrome helmet. I just can't explain why would they do that. It looks ridiculous. You just see like huge black eyebrows. It's such a huge mess up that it's glaring. I'm literally not going to use that head now because of that. I don't understand why they did that. Because the mask looks the exact same. I don't know if that's a reference that I don't get. I mean, it's just ridiculous looking. Here's Shredder, the bad guy leader. And on the back, it says, Shredder is the hideous, gruesome, and all-around bad guy leader of the Foot Clan, the organized band of evil ninjas. This lowlife came to power when he betrayed his ninja master, Hamato Yoshi, now Splinter. Shredder wants nothing more than to control the world. And to get there, he'll stop at nothing, even if it means grating his victims like cheese with his razor-sharp armor. The obstacles in his path are none other than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and he means to destroy them. So, there you go. The first figure is Shredder. Now, this wave's a little bit different because there's actually 3 bad guys and only 1 Ninja Turtle in this wave. And I'm going to go ahead and show Leonardo right now. So, this is Leonardo, obviously the leader of the Ninja Turtle. And he looks incredible. All these figures look so good, and I'm debating on if I want to take them out of the box. You know, I really want to, but the packaging is just incredible on these. I don't know, man. It's just like they're almost made to stay in these things. I wish I would have bought, like, I actually might go back and just buy another set so I can actually open them up and keep a sealed set and keep a loose set, because I would love to display these. These things look so good. The alternate heads, like the original mouth is from the original series, the 1988 Playmates line, and then it has like the alternate head, which is the mean face. I don't know. He just looks great. So, Leonardo. And it says on the back, the battle commander for the Turtles. Like his Florentine namesake, Leonardo is the perfect turtle. Now, I don't agree with that, but anyways. In the lidless eyes of his allies, he is known as the unofficial commander of the Turtles and Splinter's star pupil. Because of his keen eyesight and his sensitive hearing, Leonardo is extremely well balanced, which makes him more skillful when wielding his ever-flashing katana blades. No matter how dangerous the situation, Leo doesn't mind sticking his neck out. His primary objective in life, cut Shredder down to size. So yeah, the only good guy Wave 2 figure, Leonardo. Now the next figure I want to talk about is a bad guy, obviously. And, man, he looks really good. And the original toy, it's almost pinpoint accurate, but it's a ton bigger. And I'm talking about none other than Mutagen Man. And would you look at this guy? These bad guy figures are so big, and I'm glad they made them such huge adversaries. You know, the Turtles are big on their own, but it's so cool having such a big opponent. It really makes the Turtles seem like the odds are never in their favor when they face these huge enemies. So yeah, this is Mutagen Man, and he looks amazing. By far one of the coolest figures yet in the line. Extremely sought after too. Like, a lot of people were just buying him from this wave. It's not my favorite figure from wave 2, but my second favorite. So Mutagen Man definitely looks great. And it says, the non-stopping mutating monster. Victim of Crane's insidious experiments, Seymour Guts woke up from a lab table only to find himself hideously transformed into Mutagen Man. A pathetic, dripping, ever-changing, mutating monster, confined to the medical life support system that holds his mutating body together. Confirmed to a mechanical life support system that holds his mutating body together, Mutagen Man is now dependent on ooze to replenish his deteriorating form, forced to do Shredder's bidding in exchange for retro mutagen ooze. Mutagen Man reluctantly performs dastardly deeds to get the substance his body so desperately craves to survive. So the original toy, you could actually put mutagen inside of him. That's why he's like clear here, because back in the day they had these little things called mutagen ooze, and you could actually pour it in there. It was pretty cool, but this is definitely an upgrade to the original figure. And every figure so far is top notch. The packaging, everything's great. So Mutagen Man, my second favorite figure from wave 2. Now let's cut through the BS. By far the best figure and the #1 seller from this wave. It sold out before the entire wave did. This single figure sold out instantly. And that's none other than the man himself. And man, he looks very, very, very impressive. It's Bebop. Now look at that. Just look at it. He is humongous, and he should be. I love everything about him. They got everything pinpoint accurate. His chain belt, the sewing and stitching on his pants, his high top sneakers are perfect. Everything, the alternate head, and here's a little Easter egg, kinda, why they gave him 2 heads. If you look at it, one is pink, and the other one is a little bit of a darker head. And that's a little nod and throwback to the original line, where Bebop actually had a different variant for his figure, and they called it the pink nose variant. And his actual nose was pink, so they made the variant inside this package too. And, you know, this figure's awesome. By far my favorite in the line. Bebop. And on the back of the box, it says Bebop, powerhouse punk enforcer for the Foot Clan. Bebop is the mutagen punk rock hog who could slam dance his way through any crowd. This roadhog warrior dares to shave his head in blatant opposition to the establishment and his parents. You know, it's just funny. It's like his parents just don't approve of his hairstyle or lifestyle. It's just really funny. Behind his mohawk ponytail, cool shades, and all-star tennis shoes lurk the hearts of a pig, ready to pulverize the Turtles. Guided by the evil Shredder, Bebop is willing to roll in the mud to snort out the Turtles. His 2 turtle shoulder pads cover a grotesque array of safety pins, tattoos, and junk food. You know, when they were making this original figure, he was just so different than all the rest in the early line. You know, just the skull necklace, his awesome turtle shell, like shoulder pads. I mean, just everything about him was so unique. Easily my favorite figure from Wave 2. So there's Wave 2 of the Super 7 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. One cool thing is they've already announced Waves 3 and 4, and they are already paid for and waiting on pre-order to be shipped to me. When they do, I'll definitely make a video on them so you guys can check them out with me. Like I said, by far the best one from this wave is Bebop. But I'd have to go with Mutagen Man, Leonardo, and then Shredder. You know, they're all really good, but if I had to rank them, that's how I would do it. And it's only because of how incredible they look. Shredder, they did fix his legs, but that huge mess up just really throws off the figure, kinda. And I know you don't have to use the head, but it's just one of those things where it's like, how did nobody catch this in pre-production or when they started making them? I just don't understand that. So, yeah, there's Wave 2. If you guys love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as much as I do, and you collect these or have any questions about them on where you can get them, leave them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, keep on reminiscing, baby.